I'm entitling this episode Getting Buzzed with Cosmo. Cheers. I know I just took a drink. It's okay. Same name. Because many years ago, at a New York Theater Barn event, I got the privilege of hearing Mandy Gosling. You'll see why it's all confusing in a second. All the tongue twister. Sing Don't Stop Believing. And at that same event was her brother Ryan. And see? Ryan and I had a lovely conversation afterwards, and I informed him how people think we're related, not because we look alike, but because we have a similar last name. And he asked me what my name was, and I told him my last name is Goslin, and his last name is Gosling. See how they're very similar? Look, they're very similar. Anyway, so fast forward to like a week or so ago, I was shopping at this Ralph's here in Sherman Oaks, and I was in the produce section, and I look over and I see this very pregnant woman, and the pregnant woman is with this very good-looking man, and this very good-looking man I recognize as one, MPG, Mark Paul Gosselaar. See? Different name, but same name. And so I'm texting my friends, and I don't know what to do, and anyway, Mark Paul Gosselaar is one of the whole reasons I became an actor. I was like obsessed with Saved by the Bell growing up. I loved the way that Zach Morris like commanded the attention and demanded everyone like time out. Everyone freezes. Like he was in charge of the world, and I wanted to be him. Maybe I wanted to be with Kelly Kapowski too. Who knows? I don't know. Not these days. I just want to braid her hair and talk about boys. But anyway, I couldn't. I was going to be so upset with myself if I didn't at least say hello to him. I didn't need a picture. I felt it was weird. We were in public. He was with his wife. His very pregnant wife. Congratulations, guys. But I just felt I couldn't take a picture with him, but I couldn't not say anything. So I mustered up the courage after pretending to shop, and I don't know why I was pretending to shop, because I needed to grocery shop. It was the whole reason I was there. It wasn't like I knew he was there and went. No, I just happened to be there at the same place, same time, everything, because I needed food, because I needed to grocery shop, and I needed to eat. And I didn't need these, but I got them anyway. Again, I shouldn't have put food in my mouth when I need to tell you this story, but I did anyway. Anyway, so we're in the frozen food section, and I go up to him. It's just us. He's looking at something. I finished pretending to look at something, and his wife is further down, and he's starting to turn to go back to her, and I was like, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I needed to tell you that I've been a fan of yours for so long. You're an inspiration, and you're the whole reason I'm here in LA acting. And he's very gracious, super nice guy. Like, people say don't meet your heroes, but my God, I couldn't have asked for a better experience. So, we continued talking. He asked me where I was from, what I was doing, how long I've been doing it, blah, 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 blah. In my head, the only thing that is screaming at me, one thing, do not tell him that you wrote him a fan birthday card. You wrote him a happy birthday card in the 3rd grade because you got his address from writing it down in one of those book fair books, you know, the ones that have like fan club listings and whatever. I didn't even buy the book. I just penciled in on the sheet of paper we were supposed to write the name of the book we wanted to buy. I wrote his address so that I could go home, write him a birthday card, because his birthday was March 1st. My birthday is March 22nd. Like, our birthdays are so close together. Then, our names, you know? Crazy. But anyway, so my head is screaming, do not tell him this information. Do not tell him that. He will be freaked out. Okay? So I didn't. But I could see that he was getting ready to turn, and I just didn't want this moment to end. And so I said, our names are almost the same. And he paused, and he said, well, what is your name? And he said, Paul Goslin. Now, to people that, you know, can read, they're not the same. They're maybe somewhat similar, but they are not the same. It would be one thing if I went up to Kate Goslin and I said, "Hey, we have the same last name." Then we actually do have the same last name. But Mark Paul Gosselaar and I, we do not have the same name. We have like the same name, which is what I said. Our names, they're like the same. Similar to Ryan Gosling. Our names are like the same. So, this is my hope. I'm putting it out there into the universe. To one day make a movie with Ryan Gosling, Mark Paul Gosselaar, and one Mr. Paul Goslin. Because I think that would look fun in the credits. So anyway, he was very impressed and weirded out, I guess, maybe. I don't know what he was feeling. But he was like, yeah. His middle name is Paul. My first name is Paul, so we definitely have the same name in that aspect. And then Gossel, it's kind of almost the same. And then it stops being the same. But anyway. So that's my same name story. Do you have anyone that shares a name with you? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, cheers. Have a great afternoon or day or morning.